GuardiaN just put one down. Can he find a second? You better believe he can another. Surely! GuardiaN, stop it, GuardiaN! Shuts down 4, and the dream is real as he melts all 5!
Fucking Ladislav, suka, Kovac.
Quickly falling apart here for Navi, getting a bit scary, but then GuardiaN has something to say about that. Takes out the kill on Apex, that was on Argent. Wow, what a shot of RPK, gets the flick on a Maniac! Triplets one! What a monster!
You look at this roster and you have 3 of the 5 players were in the conversation for the best player in the world.
This is a done round. GuardiaN now is the question as to whether he'll save the AWP. Good flashbang. Could get a couple more out of this one. And Fnatic are starting to crumble. What's going on?
I will give everything to CS and to this team. FaZe Clan will be my last home.
GuardiaN waits patiently as Cloud9 sets the push up. Oh, this happens! They made it work! Cloud9 are your E-Major champions!
GuardiaN was once known as one of the greatest CSGO players in the world. But these days, people are calling him washed.
Shots, that's unreal from Stan. Just one more left. It's GuardiaN with 4 HP. Disaster strikes once again for Navi. GuardiaN pulls out the pistol, but it's all over. 16-14. Stan makes it happen. And EG, they've taken down Navi in 2 maps.
But before all that, GuardiaN was a Slovakian AWPer extraordinaire. He got his start in 1.6, then worked his way up through some lower ranked teams in CSGO before eventually becoming a force to be reckoned with.
See how this one goes. Oh wow, and it's all gone Freeberg's way. Exist follows suit as now only GuardiaN stands. 1v3, surrounded by the members. He's got the first, look at the second, misses the shot. Oh my word, takes down GeT_RiGhT. 1v1, he's running the clock to the absolute limit. He gets it, GuardiaN. Wow.
By the time he joined Navi in 2013, you just couldn't talk about the best players in the world without mentioning GuardiaN's name.
Quickly falling apart here for Navi, getting a bit scary, but then GuardiaN has something to say about that. Takes out the kill on Apex, that was on Argent. Wow, what a shot onto RPK, gets the flick on a Maniac! Triplets one! What a monster!
GuardiaN was a master of the AWP, CSGO's iconic sniper rifle. He was deadly, precise, and accurate. And when he was on Navi, Zeus trained him in a slightly different style than most AWPers were using at the time. See, while most AWPers were like Kenny S, in your face and explosive, GuardiaN was trained to hold angles, play precise and slow, and it worked.
He's raining in, he lines them up and gets the first shot through, looking for a bit more. That's the bomb down on attacker GuardiaN. He has no mercy at all. He gets that flick, oh my god, takes down Didi, and now it's a 2 versus 3. They got 5 seconds, 4 seconds, they can't get the bomb down. Here it goes, GuardiaN knocking Tyloo out with an ace at the end.
And while Navi wasn't always a favorite at every major they attended, everyone knew in the back of their minds that any team with GuardiaN on it always had a shot at the title.
We've been playing against each other since the beginning of my own career, since the beginning of CSGO. But there is no doubt he's always been like among the top 3 best AWPers in the world.
GuardiaN's first shot at major victory came in 2015 at Cluj-Napoca. As the backbone of Navi's lineup over the last couple of years, GuardiaN went into the tournament swinging.
His opportunities, GuardiaN coming in, got Navi now moving towards the B-bomb site. JDM has defended this so well so far, but he's going to get taken down by GuardiaN this time. Tariq does what he can, but it's only going to be 1 frag. Cutler versus 3, he'll get traded as well. GuardiaN beasting everyone.
Because now they want to walk out mid using it. This is actually quite clever, but GuardiaN, he spots it coming with the AWP. And again, that rotation point, that's all they have to work with right now from NIP. Steez will take down Exist. Flamey with another. It's going to be this round. It's got to be all over. It's down to Freiburg. 1 versus 5. And NIP, well, they may have surprised us, but they will not make it to yet another final. It's Navi on their first appearance against Envious.
But in the grand finals, Envious proved too much for Navi to handle.
And he's formerly known as the pistol champion. GuardiaN goes down, Flamey Sue's next. Edward going to be alone. Kenny cleaning up with a triple kill.
And Flamey's been, or GuardiaN rather, has been spotted. Edward is holding the line. NBK's there with the headshots. NBK is doing work. He's got 3 kills. Make that 4! Single-handedly doing the job. Navi now, it's all on Zeus. He walks into Kenny, and it's going to be the 1v1 clutch situation. Can NBK pull off the ace and keep Envy on top, or will Zeus come through as the hero? No, it's not meant to be! NBK with the headshot. 5 kills.
Oh, and a second headshot there. Flamey gonna be gone. Hiroshima, and there it is. Executive down. Envy winning the last major of 2015 and the second title in a row here for 3 of these players. The first for Penny and Apex. What a victory.
Navi looked demoralized. GuardiaN just couldn't do it. As disappointing as that loss was, it was only one major. He still had his whole career ahead of him. And he got his next chance just a few months later at the MLG Columbus Major.
That's Cajun as well, gonna fall. And I dare say it, it's over. Navi are in the grand final, the second straight time.
This time around though, GuardiaN was playing with a huge disadvantage. He had an injury that was forcing him to play on an extremely high sensitivity to offset its effects. It was so bad that he even considered surgery, which meant that winning this major wasn't gonna be easy. GuardiaN's injury resulted in a less than stellar performance. It was probably his worst since joining Navi, but he felt that if he tried hard enough, he could still help his team lift that trophy.
So you obviously feel that you aren't playing very well. Why?
I have reasons. I had the hand injury and it's hard to come back for me. But for sure, I will do my best in the finals. But yeah, I have reasons to play like I'm playing, but hopefully I will do good.
But history repeated itself for GuardiaN in the grand finals. Luminosity took the first map, and then in the second, Navi crumbled.
And now it is a 1-on-2. Taco looking to see if he can close it out here and win it for the Brazilians. It's going to be a big turnaround there. Hits the headshot on Sousa. Now it's a 1-on-1. GuardiaN versus Taco. It may just be destined to be. And it's Luminosity winning their first major championship.
The loss affected GuardiaN deeply. He felt like he couldn't perform for his team when they needed him the most. It was second place, sure, but second place wasn't good enough.
If I would talk about the pressure I feel, it's not because of the titles, of being the best sniper or something, but because my team is relying on me a lot, and when I fail, it feels so bad.
And GuardiaN didn't realize it, but his time was running out. Navi was about to add Simple, which was going to lead to a huge overhaul of the roster. GuardiaN's major title was getting further and further away. But GuardiaN's first tournament with the new Navi looked like the start of something great.
Seized in the open, nearly gets caught toward the sandwich's pass, and he will go down eventually on the repeat, but not before Snacks gets one. Flamey's on it, you called it. They're on the defuse. It's a championship inside smoke. Navi!
The champions of ESL 1 New York, Navi! I've been with you for a long time. We've known each other for over a dozen years. I know how much this means to you. Can you put it in words for your fans?
I can't. I'm just speechless. It feels so good.
And then everything fell apart. As personalities clashed and middling performances plagued the roster, GuardiaN realized that his time on the team he'd carried so often was coming to an end. GuardiaN eventually chose to leave Navi, and still searching for that major win, he joined FaZe Clan.
You look at this roster and you have 3 of the 5 players were in the conversation for the best player in the world.
Fans were expecting great things from FaZe, and despite all the challenges of adapting to a new team, GuardiaN was too.
I mean, it's always exciting to play LAN event, but especially in a new team, it's completely different language. Now I'm speaking English, not Russian, so it's completely new. And I mean, this is our first team, and we are still like bonding together. So we haven't bond as teammates yet. It will come time by time, spending time with each other, but it was awesome.
In fact, GuardiaN was so happy on FaZe that he said that it was going to be the team he retired on. He was planning for the future. He still believed he was going to win that major and go out on top.
So I think FaZe Clan will be my last home as an active player. And that's why, I mean, I play a lot of CS. That's why I do everything to achieve as much as we can as a team until I announce my retirement. So I will give everything to CS and to this team until I quit CS.
But FaZe's true test came at the 2018 Boston Major. It was GuardiaN's chance to prove to his former teammates in Navi that he was better off without them, to prove that he deserved a legacy as one of the gods of CSGO. It was GuardiaN's time to shine.
And Simple hold on to whatever they can.
Great
nice
read.
shots.
Great read from Zeus to hold off as well, because he knew CT was covered, so the vent was Nest likely, I should say. What a shot from GuardiaN, words out of my mouth, as he nails it through the box. He is tagged up. Smoke on the bomb immediately, he's got the kit.
Doesn't elect to hold on to it yet. He's got time to play with, and 2 for 2, smoke will do. It's FaZe to the final, and GuardiaN is an absolute god.
Heading into the grand finals, FaZe were the favorites against Cloud9. GuardiaN's major victory was so close. FaZe took the first map, and GuardiaN was playing out of his mind.
Ooh! Well, that is a shot and a half from GuardiaN.
He even set a record for the most op kills in a single map, 25 kills.
Oh, GuardiaN, he gets 2! There's still more to go, though. Cloud9 must plant the bomb, the peaks come in, but GuardiaN will not stop! 1 more to go, and GuardiaN gets them all!
GuardiaN wanted the major. GuardiaN wanted his major. But it wasn't enough.
GuardiaN waits patiently as Cloud9 sets the push up. Oh! Oh, it's happened! They made it work! Cloud9 are your E-League major champions!
There are two sides to every story. Cloud9's run at the Boston Major has gone down as one of the greatest underdog stories in the history of CS. But for GuardiaN, that was the loss that broke him. He gave it his all just to see his dream of winning a major go down the drain for the 3rd time. His major dream was all but dead. GuardiaN kept playing for FaZe, but the results were getting worse and worse.
Well, once they find out where he is, surely it's impossible. A Mac 10 for Neo versus 3. Can he get around the corner? He can't do it. Renegades take it, they survive, and they eliminate FaZe Clan from the major.
So many dreams are being crushed here for FaZe.
A disastrous run at the Berlin Major in 2019 was the last straw. The team decided that it was time for GuardiaN to go.
Having him removed was really hard, but it was something the team needed, I think. I think we needed one change wouldn't be enough, I think, at this moment. We kept changing one player all the time. We never felt like we had a new roster. So 2 changes was needed, and unfortunately this time it was Ladi that had to go.
GuardiaN received several offers, but ultimately he decided to go with the devil he knew. GuardiaN rejoined Navi. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite the homecoming GuardiaN was hoping for.
There's nothing left now. No chance. A 1 versus 4, and Snappy goes down. What a round.
And at the start of 2020, after months of mixed performances, Navi decided to bench GuardiaN. And this time, it wasn't his choice. Recently, GuardiaN was loaned out to Dignitas while one of their players sorts out some visa issues. But Dig aren't exactly major contenders. They're not the kind of team that GuardiaN was searching his whole career for.
Get right in front here, going to be picking up the bomb and trying to put it down immediately. Infinite, he's hiding on the other side. There should be a free kill as Get Right comes around the corner, and he will go down to Infinite, leaving GuardiaN in a one-on-one with Wardell, who's just waiting for it, and that's going to be it, 16-3.
And at this point, it seems like GuardiaN will go down in history as one of the greatest players to have never won a major. If GuardiaN does end up retiring from professional CS, it'll be a new beginning for him. It's not that the dream is dead, it's just that some things are never meant to be, despite our best efforts. But no matter how GuardiaN's CS journey ends, one thing is for certain. It was a hell of a ride.
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring that notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit up our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages.